Hello guys, welcome to another video on Skyblock. Just recently, Hypixel Skyblock has just released a new area also known as Jerry's Workshop. And today I will be telling you about everything you need to know about this new update. So firstly, as you can see, the hub is in its Christmas form, with the bang being actually in like a bag of gifts, and like the witch hut becoming a snowman. So most people have said that Jerry's Workshop will only be open during the months of late winter. And however, Jerry's Workshop will still be open even before the event of the first season of Jerry, as seen here. So that means that Jerry will be here even before the event. And most people have speculated that it actually started, and most people have actually said that it actually started out on the first day of late winter. So I assume once every late winter, this Jerry's Workshop will be open for everyone, most likely. So today I'll be informing you about everything you need to know about this new update. And first, the way to get to the Jerry's Workshop is to come to the hub and go to the events booth. You can see Jerry here and you can click on him, and afterwards you will be teleported into, give me a second. Well, once you enter the Jerry's Workshop, there are 20 presents that you can find that are scattered throughout the entire map, and that present there is one of the 20 presents that you have to pick it up. To pick up, you just left or right click it. Now, what do you do with the presents? Well, sadly, I just finished using my presents, and you can only get a maximum of 20 presents every time at Jerry's Workshop. So how to use the presents? So basically, once you get the present in hand, you will want to right click on a player, and then later you will give the player a present, while then the player would also, so that means you will give the player a present, and then the player can choose to open the present, which will then give both of you the same rewards. So what are the rewards, you may also ask? Well, the rewards range from a Santa minion skin to this new armor set, also known as the snowsuit chestplate. I got really lucky with it, and one of my presents gave me this new armor set. This snowsuit chestplate has a full set bonus called Cold Thumb, which allows the wearer to shoot unlimited snowballs when using Frosty the Snow Cannon, which you can see here. I'm not very sure what this actually does, but it's kind of cool, I guess. But here's the best part at the bottom. It states that each piece grants a plus 5% bonus gift chance for every present you earn from the gift attack minigame. So you may ask, what is the gift attack minigame? Yeah, I actually have no idea, but I assume that it will be held during the season of Jerry. As you can see in the description of the event, it says that the Jerrys are hard at work trying to craft enough gifts for all of Skyblock, but an army of enemies are on the attack. Help protect Jerry's Workshop so that everyone can go home with gifts. So I think most likely it will be referring to the event that will be held for 1 hour. So I assume that if you successfully beat the event, you will get presents, or you will get rewarded with something. So a lot of people have speculated that the Jerry event would actually be like a tower defense kind of thing, whereby you are supposed to protect Jerry's Workshop from an oncoming wave of mobs, and perhaps with every wave of mob that you survive, you may possibly have a chance to get a present. So I guess this is what it's used for. I'm not very sure of it, but it is a new armor set, so I guess it's kind of cool that I got it. So yeah, another thing you can get from the presents is a Santa minion skin. So that means if you are a non-donator, you can also get these once donated exclusive skins. Yep, and also you can get furniture. I got lucky and I got a nutcracker, which from the presents, kind of cool. And also you can also get new books. In fact, presents have a chance of giving you Scavenger 4 books, Luck 6 books, as well as Looting 4. So yeah, there are 4 books that have been released which are upgraded versions of themselves. So that's kind of cool if you do get it. And relatively, since they're kind of new, you could possibly sell these books if you get lucky with them. They might possibly go for a very high price. So currently there are only 20 presents of the map, and once you collect all 20 presents, you can go to this person called Jerry, where when you click on him, he will give you a free red gift. I mean a free green gift. So basically all of the 20 presents they will collect here will all be white gifts, and white gifts are the most common type of gifts, whereby their loot is not the best. So yeah, if you collect all 20 presents and you click this guy, this guy, Jerry, would actually give you a free green present, which he says supposedly drops better items. Although I'm not very sure of that. But yeah. And yeah, there are also many Jerrys scattered around here, and I guess that's why it's called Jerry's Workshop. And there's this guy here called Barry, whereby he's actually a bank inside this area. So I guess you don't need to go out of this area just to take money. So yeah, that's kind of cool as well. And also I forgot to mention that there's a new shop. Yes, there are new items in the shop. Okay, mainly there's nothing much cool as ice bait, ice and packed ice. Those are the same and you can get them anywhere. But there is a new rod known as the winter rod, which increases the chance to find sea creatures while ice fishing by 5%. So that's kind of good for a 40,000 coin rod. It's actually comparable to the Challenger's rod, which actually requires quite a bit of lily pads and I think costs more than 40,000 coins, if I'm not wrong. Where is it? Yeah, challenging rod. Yeah, it costs 8 stacks of lily pads. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, it is comparable to the rod of the Challenger's rod, because it's only 40,000 coins, very cheap. And there's this new Frosty the Snow Blaster item, which blasts snowballs. I don't really know what it does, but I think it has something to do with the new game mode. Not very sure either. And there's this new item called the Potion of Jerry. I think that's how you pronounce it. So it provides a boost to your intelligence. The longer this item stays in an inventory, the more intelligent you will be after drinking it, and you must keep it in an inventory at all times. I don't really know what this does, but I think it feels a bit overpriced at 50,000 coins, but sure. So yeah, these are the new items in the shop, and the most promising one is the new rod that's being added, which I think is kind of cool. As you can see, these are presents whereby you can give players, and like players can open them, and both players who opened it would actually get a present. So like yeah, there are also new EXP boost potions that you can get. Forgot to mention that. As you can see here, there's farming XP boost, alchemy XP boost, mining XP boost, and even the enchanting XP boost. Kind of interesting. So yeah, and also if you're wondering about how you're gonna farm ice, well, actually you can farm ice here. Like in the new lake here, as the Jerry Pond, once you make a left from spawn, you will see this pond whereby you can mine the ice, and it will actually go to your collection. So yeah, it's kind of useful if you want to up your ice collection, or to get more ice, because since ice just recently got a massive update and there are new items, the frozen scythe, frozen blaze armor, which actually isn't that good. I will do a review on this armor really soon, and the auger rod, which is kind of interesting. Triples the chance of you to spawn sea creatures, although it costs 2 stacks of enchanted pack dice. It only costs around 3.2 million if you buy it from the merchant. But it doesn't seem very promising, because it only triples the chance of sea creatures that you spawn to be winter sea creatures. It doesn't exactly increase the chance of you catching sea creatures. Yeah, so I don't think it's really that amazing. I guess about 3.2 mil is kind of decent. So yes, and also there are now better reforgers for your rods. If you go to the back here in this small hut, there's this guy called Terry, and currently there are 2 reforgers. You can apply the salty reforge to give an extra strength bonus to the fishing rod, but we aren't here to talk about that boring strength bonus. Looking at the treacherous reforge, it applies strength and an extra sea creature chance bonus to the fishing rod. Now, both of them cost hunk of ice, and one of them costs the hunk of blue ice, which is rarer. So I'll tell you how to get the hunk of ice. So if you've been noticing about this huge, massive update on fishing, if you go to your fishing skill and you go to the sea creature guide, or by typing /scg, you will see that there is a whole new introduction of many new items and many new mobs. So first I can notice here, Frozen Steve, requirements all being at the Jerry Pond. So all of these new mobs that are added can only be found in the Jerry Pond while fishing. So yeah, that's all I have to say. So the new items would be the new mobs would be the Frozen Steve, Frosty, the Grinch, and this is unlocked at fishing level 25, and this is actually the Yeti, which actually helps you craft a new weapon. But other than that, there isn't really a new item or new mob, and you can get hunk of ice from killing Frozen Steves and Frosties. The Grinch is kind of bugged right now. The drops doesn't really show, and I haven't really fished one yet, so I'm not very sure. But if I assume it will most likely drop the hunk of blue ice, since these two are common rarities and they drop the hunk of ice. The Grinch will most likely drop the hunk of blue ice, as well as the Yeti. And yeah, that's it. That is all there is towards this new Jerry's Workshop place. And honestly, I'm kind of excited for the event that's happening really soon. So yeah, I will be tuning in for the event, which happens sadly at 3 a.m. at my time. So I'm gonna go sleep now, and I will be going now, and see you guys later during the event. Signing out, Furball the Hammy. Thank you guys. Please like and subscribe if you really think it helped. And thank you for your support. It will be really appreciated.